Hello everyone, let's get started. Today we are breaking down our second deep learning laboratory experiment. This page covers the setup, data splitting, model creation, and initial metric tracking for our digit recognition system. The script begins by importing 4 critical functions from standard software libraries. We import the load digits function directly from the datasets module of scikit-learn. This fetches our base collection of handwritten numerical digit images. We also import the train test split module. This helper function will automatically segment our data matrices into separate sections. Next, we pull in the MLP classifier from the neural network module. This serves as our primary framework for building an artificial neural network. Finally, we import the accuracy score tool from the metrics module. This tool will calculate the percentage of correct predictions during evaluation. After setting up our imports, the code initializes the data collection array. We call our loading function and store the entire data set inside a local variable named digits. We then extract our raw inputs and targets. We assign the flattened pixel feature data to a capital matrix X. We assign the two categorical identities to a lowercase vector Y. The next step handles dividing our data into individual training and testing groups. We pass our features and labels directly into the train test split utility. We configure the test size parameter to 0.2. This command instructs the algorithm to reserve exactly 20% of the image samples for testing. The remaining 80% is allocated for model training. We also define a random state of 42. This freezes our random selection process to make the split completely reproducible. Next, the code configures the model hyperparameters inside the MLP classifier class. The hidden layer sizes parameter is defined as 100 in a tuple. This structure sets up a single hidden processing layer containing exactly 100 hidden neurons. The activation parameter is assigned to the string relu. This establishes the rectified linear unit function to help our layers learn complex pixel relationships. The solver parameter uses the string Adam. This choice selects the Adam optimization framework to control our weight corrections. The max setup parameter is set to 1000. This value sets our optimization ceiling at 1000 full training cycles. Finally, our random state parameter is locked at 40 to standardize our baseline weight initializations. With our model configuration ready, the training phase executes on the screen. We call the fit method on our classifier instance. We pass in our training feature matrix X train along with our target training label vector Y train. This loop systematically updates network parameters to minimize categorical error. Once training completes, the model generates output predictions on our unseen features. We call the predict method on the trained neural network. We feed in our independent test feature matrix XTest. The computed target estimations save into a prediction variable named YPRED. The last section of page 1 measures and displays overall model performance. We pass our actual testing identities vector YTest and our prediction matrix YPRED into our accuracy tracking utility. This calculation outputs our overall success rate as a decimal scale. The program prints out our decorative custom headers and separation bars on the console. It then formats and logs the final accuracy value onto the console as a clean percentage string. This section handles displaying a detailed text log to verify individual prediction results visually. The code begins by outputting a dedicated string separator. It prints out a subheader text reading sample predictions on our execution window. Right below that, a standard Python for loop handles the data formatting. The loop configuration uses a range constraint set to exactly 10 cycles. This limitation instructs the program to evaluate only the first 10 samples from our verification group. During every cycle of this loop, the script extracts indices sequentially. It pulls the true identity label from our testing label vector YTest. It also pulls the calculated value from our estimation vector YPRED at the matching index position. The print statement formats these two side by side using explicit text prefixes. It outputs the word actual followed by the true class number. It maps that directly alongside the word predicted followed by our model's calculation value. This loop populates a clear table on our console, allowing anyone to verify exactly how well our artificial neural network identifies characters and digits.